Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Miller Family Campus of Canine Companions for Independence. I'm Debbie Doherty, the Executive Director. Thank you all for joining us as we celebrate the graduation of the second class of PTSD service dogs. Today, Bob, Nick, and Michael, all three Army veterans, will receive their canine companion. Since all in the class are Army veterans, I wanted to take a moment to talk about the core values of the Army and some of the parallels with the core values of canine companions. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Those are the core values of the Army. The core values of canine companions, as you've seen them displayed on the walls around the building, are teamwork, compassionate service, integrity, community, excellence, and innovation. So the Army defines respect as treating others with dignity and respect while expecting others to do the same. Similarly, Canine Companions' definition of compassionate service is acting with respect, empathy, and collaboration in service to our community. Next, there's integrity, and the Army defines that as do what's right legally and morally. Integrity is a quality you develop by adhering to moral principles. Similarly, Canine Companions' definition of integrity is do what is right, guided by honesty, accountability, and sincerity. And selfless service. Put the welfare of the nation, the Army, and your subordinates before your own. Selfless service is larger than just one person. This parallels with the lens in which we look at puppy raisers. They give their heart and soul to training our little balls of fluff for 18 months and then turn them back to us to finish training and match them on graduation day. For anyone who's ever had a dog, you can relate to how selfless that is, raising a puppy for the greater good. And finally, personal courage. Face fear, danger, or adversity. You've all faced it, but you've all shown us a lesson in personal courage by making the decision to go through the process and put in the work to earn the teammates, which will soon be by your sides for the foreseeable future. We are delighted that your journeys intersected, bringing you all here today, and we're humbled to serve each of you who have sacrificed so much. We'd like to thank you for your service. And congratulations to you and the puppy raisers.
It's a Sunday, it's the start of all our Sundays. It's a tale of our tomorrows, taking all our smiles and sorrows. If I reach out far, I can feel you. I can tell somehow it's a real you. I can take one more, I'm
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marissa Guidaboni, for those that don't know me. I'm an instructor here at the Northeast Region for Canine Companions for Independence. I am very pleased to be able to present the 3 graduates today from our March 2020 Service Dog class for veterans with PTSD. It was an honor to work with these gentlemen and help guide them through the process of learning to utilize their new service dogs. They put in 2 weeks of hard work as they learned over 40 commands and sat through lectures covering materials on everything from grooming dogs to learning theory. I'm so proud of all they have accomplished over the past 2 weeks, and I look forward to watching the bonds they have formed grow as they leave team training and head on home. The dogs we have paired them with will use their skills to enhance the graduates' confidence and comfort level out in public, while providing constant companionship at the same time. I also want to extend our gratitude to the puppy raisers who cared for and loved these dogs and helped make these teams possible. It is now my honor to introduce our first graduate, Nicholas Fontilius, U.S. Army retired. Nick has been placed with service dog Hershey, the 6th, who is being presented today by his puppy raisers, Jane and Dan Slavin. All right, our next graduate, I'm pleased to announce, is Sergeant Michael Laurie, U.S. Army retired. Mike has been matched with service dog Perry Winkle, or Perry for short, who is being presented today by her puppy raisers, Stuart and Susan Summers. And finally, please join me in welcoming Bob Riddle, U.S. Army retired. Bob has been placed with service dog Rosen II, who is being presented today by his puppy raisers, Jenny Sherman and Terrence Fitzgerald. And actually, Bob, if you want to stay up here, I think you had wanted to say a few things. Thank you.
Well, I couldn't just accept everything and then leave without saying thank you to everyone here, from people that work at the kennels to people that are part of the organization in a professional manner, to puppy raisers, to trainers, to the organization is just an amazing organization. And I've been so inspired that I want to become an ambassador to introduce to people in Pennsylvania where I live, to the military hospital that's in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. I had spoken to them about this and they told me that they'd be happy to let me set up and to do that. And that once I got my dog, to contact her back and to come in and to do that. So hopefully I can send a lot of veterans this way that need this type of service, that aren't aware of it. So thank you all very, very much.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Well, I just want to, I'm Laura Ann. I am the training manager, and I had the wonderful pleasure of working this past 2 weeks with these gentlemen along with Marissa. So Bob, Mike, and Nick, thank you for the opportunity to work with you during the past 2 weeks. I don't know who learned more, me or you, but I really appreciate the opportunity. Really appreciate the opportunity. And I look forward to watching and hearing about your continued journey with your new partners. I know you all going to kick some butt out there, so I'm looking forward to that. Just want to say thank you again, and congratulations to the March 2020 class.